Hi everyone, Robert here. I'm a bit grumpy this morning because I've had a kind of like a flu-y cold or a coldy flu, but then the doctor gave me this incredible medicine which had codeine in it. And I think codeine, when you digest it, it turns into morphine, which I suppose is a form of heroin. And I really enjoyed that, and it really cured my cough and my cold, and I slept like a baby. But I guess that turns me into a junkie. So now I've gone from grumpy to junkie. And that being the case, let's see what's on the card for November. I'm going to do my self-generating spread. We're going to start with a major arcana here that I got from Ashla Estrella, this fantastic French tarot designer. And here we're just going to determine what the questions are. And I want these to be upright. So we have Justice, we have the Lovers, we have the Papes, and we have Maison Dieu, the Tower. So now these are our four questions. We need to be clear what they're going to mean. Lovers, what decisions do we have to make in November? What decision? Papes, what are the hidden factors? Tower, what do we have to purge? What do we have to get out of our systems in November? And Justice, what do we have to weigh up carefully? Those are the four questions as I formulated it. So let's now take a black and white deck, which I don't normally use, and ask, please give us a reading for November according to those four questions. Okay, I'm going to reverse that using my yin-yang rule because we have three reversals. Now that was with a full deck, and I've got four majors there, so it seems quite conceptual, doesn't it, this reading for November? I'm getting a very strong theme coming through from this reading, and this may be all about me, but if it's all about me and you're watching, then maybe it's also all about you. Just buzzing about the reading, what needs to be purged? Okay, this feeling of I think frustration at not getting anywhere. Okay, if you're feeling that, really feel it, scream about it, punch the pillow, do your therapy. But if that is a factor for you, I think we're being encouraged to face it. And I think it's, when I see Tower, it implies to me that the events of the month precipitate this process of the purging. So if the events of the month make you feel frustrated at lack of progress, don't run away from whatever situation that is. Wallow in it, face up to it. Don't be cross. If it's to do with people, don't be too cross with them. Don't project your frustrations onto the other person or the other people. Just bring it back home, okay? And if it's an unpleasant experience, if it's an unpleasant feeling, just be conscious and say to yourself, okay, I am purging this feeling of not getting ahead. Once I've purged it, I can let go of it, and then maybe I can get ahead. I'm also seeing, though, as a hidden factor, Hermit, a desire to go off onto the mountain and to withdraw and to look inside. So those seem to be slightly thematically linked, you know. Maybe at this moment getting ahead is not entirely appropriate for us. And again, this decision here, the Lover's decision, Hanged Man, is one actually going to let go, you know? Is one going to stop trying to make things happen and just let them happen to us? And to weigh up very carefully, Devil, what are our desires? What are our real desires? What are our real needs? I would like to try something a bit funny, and I'll show you what it is. I was recently given this insane pack of playing cards, and each playing card has a pop star on it. So, just to show that we can be imaginative, I would like to pull a pop star as a comment on this reading. Each card is a pop star, ladies and gentlemen, from the golden age of pop. And we're going to allow this pop star with perhaps one of their pop songs to comment on this reading for the month of November, okay? Please give us a pop star for the month of November. And it is B.B. King. And what is B.B. King known for, ladies and gentlemen? For singing the blues. He sang the blues, that was his absolute speciality. He got it out of his system. I have the blues every day. I get up, I still have the blues. I can't do it. You left me, I have the blues. And that is the message of the blues, isn't it? It's like, purge it, ladies and gentlemen. Purge it, feel it, wallow in it, see the beauty of it. And I think that brings some measure of consciousness to it. I think that's our advice for November. I'm not going to go any further than that today. I am a slightly grumpy junkie. I wish you all the best November possible, given the energies flying around. And I shall see you next week with more of this stuff. You have been watching Robert Farrar's Tea and Tara. Have a lovely week.